Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing well. So now that it's coming up to almost a week since I relaunched my shop, I thought now would be a wonderful time to give you a close-up view of all of the new products that you can find on my shop. So yeah, let's get into it. For those of you that aren't aware, this particular shop update was all about the fruit of the spirit, and essentially it was my way of bringing that verse to life in a fun and different way. I had the idea a really long time ago. Actually, I will show you the little piece of paper that I did a little note on when the idea first came to me. My ideas usually come to me whilst I'm reading my Bible, or if I'm watching a sermon, or I don't know, sometimes someone will say something and it will just trigger the thought. But I will show you the piece of paper. It's still on my wall, so give me a second. So this is how it started. So yeah, the idea started on this little piece of paper, and then it became a series of different fruity trinket dishes and pots. So I keep saying let's get into it. I'm actually going to get into it now. Right, so the first one I'm going to show you is the kindness trinket dish. It's a lemon, if that wasn't immediately obvious, and I think this was one of the first ones that I actually made, and yeah, I like it. I think it's a great size, yeah, you can fit your earrings on it and any other little trinket bits that you might want to store on it. Also could be used for keys, but you'd want to be careful to not scratch it. It is varnished with like 2 or 3 layers of varnish, so that will prevent most wear, but I wouldn't go ahead and start scratching it with a set of keys. Please don't do that to my trinket dish. Please. The second one is a kiwi. This one is to depict self-control. I actually really enjoyed making this one. It took quite a bit of effort to get the bits in the centre of the kiwi. It was a really worthwhile and enjoyable process in the end to actually succeed on getting all of these little tiny balls to stick to the clay. But yeah, and this is what it looks like on the back. I think it's a nice shape. And now moving on to Joy, which is a orange slice. I really also enjoyed making this one, and I love how bright and vivid the colours are, and I love the fact that the colours match what it says, that it's, you know, it's a really joyful, bright and happy colour. I honestly, all of these made me so happy to make, so it's like, at this point, if nobody buys them, I will very happily be the owner of these trinket dishes, so I'm fine. And I think that's the important thing as an artist, is to make things that you enjoy, that you would enjoy having, so that if nobody buys it, it's still yours. And next we have Faithfulness, which is a dragon fruit slice. It's a nice one that fits in my palm. I don't have the biggest hands. So also, if you're curious about the actual dimensions, I have put them all on my shop. But yeah, this is a smaller dish. What I love about making these dishes, and just in general about air dry clay, is how, like, looking at this, you can see where my hands have been, and it holds the mark of the maker within it, if that makes sense. And I love that, you know, there are bits that are more, that are flat, and then it goes higher, and you can just almost feel like whilst touching it how it was moulded, which I think is a great thing about clay in general. Right, the next one is love, which is a fig. I had to include a fig. I did mention this over on Instagram that I love all of the fig references in the Bible, and it just seemed like the perfect moment to include a fig in this shop update. But I do love that it takes on different forms in the Bible, whether it be used for its healing properties, whether it be when Adam and Eve were using fig leaves to hide after they had eaten the fruit, yeah, I just find it intriguing that the fig takes on so many different forms across the entire Bible, and that's why I decided this time that I wanted a fig to be part of this shop update. So there we are, there's the fig. And next we have Goodness, which is an avocado. I absolutely love avocados, so it just had to be part of it because avocados are absolutely amazing. And yeah, I really like this piece. This centre bit is a little bit more tactile than the rest, but even saying that, if you look at the dish from like this angle, you can see all of the different grooves going along it, and yeah, I just think it's fun, and avocados are good for you, so goodness. And next we have Patience, which is in the form of a banana, which was another one of my it was one of the ones that I did at the beginning. I think I may have actually done the lemon and the banana back to back, if I remember correctly. But yeah, and this is to depict patience, and we all need a little bit of patience in our lives. I actually really do like the detail on the banana, for example here and here. Yeah, I just think it's a really nice trinket dish, and it's an unusual shape. I mean, I actually don't think I've ever seen a banana trinket dish. I'm sure they exist. I'm sure this isn't, the first time one has entered the world, but yeah, it's a little groovy, unusual, quirky trinket dish. Okay, and only 2 more to go. Now we're on to Gentleness, which is one of my absolute favourites. It's a watermelon slice. Oh, this honestly to me is summer in a trinket dish. Yeah, I just think it's so fun, so fun, and yeah, I don't have much to say about it. It's just super fun and I love it. And once again, I love the detailing here, the little grooves that you can run your hand over. And onto the last one, but my absolute favourite, the strawberry to represent peace. Right, so here are 2 of them. I have 3 of them for sale at present, and yeah, I absolutely love these strawberries. I think they're so fun. They are very hard to pick up the colour on this camera, so I might put a picture up so that you can see what the red actually looks like and what the green actually looks like and so on. But yeah, honestly, these make me so happy. Okay, and last but not least, we have 3 pots. See if I can hold them all. We have a lemon pot, I just love how the lemon stands out in the centre. I find it very fun because with it on a bedside table, you wouldn't know that it has a lemon in it until you get like to the top of it, and then a lemon just kind of pops out at you. And I have a slightly larger strawberry one, which is the same thing, and you wouldn't know, but at the last minute you'll see a little strawberry pop out. And then lastly, I have this Fruit of the Spirit little tiny pot. It's a little mini pot, a little bits and bobs pot, but yeah, and it's got lemons and strawberries all around it, which is super fun. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed seeing all of these different products. It has been an absolute joy making them, and I can't wait to prepare for future shop updates. If you are interested in seeing any of them, or if you have any questions, you can leave a comment, or you can contact me via Instagram, or you can contact me via my shop. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, a wonderful Easter, and take care.